our research focuses on like translation, right? So we want to do research that affects the lives of people today. So everything that we do has some translational aspect to it, whether it be understanding how to treat people with epilepsy better with electrical interventions, or how to treat people with neuropathic pain with the same types of interventions, and understanding how the body reacts to those interventions. My name is Nigel Gebodh. I'm getting my Ph.D. in biomedical engineering, and I work with the neural engineering lab here with Dr. Merle Dixon. So what we do here in the lab is a culmination or a cross-section of cognitive neuroscience, computational biology, neural engineering, and neuromodulation. So we try to combine all those things into our research and explore different aspects of those. I wanted to make a difference in the field. I wanted to create research or to dig into things that people weren't looking into. And so my daily motivation is that drive to make a difference in the field or give something back to the field, knowing that it's going to be used to help somebody in the future. We see diseases like Alzheimer's, epilepsy, neuropathic pain conditions, right? And I know that what I'm doing is going to have an impact on that in the future. So a lot of the data that we collect, we open source it so that other clinics or other labs can dig into it and sort of answer their own questions with this. So I was born on the island of Trinidad and Tobago. There was a lot to sort of pick up on in terms of the culture here. Where I was before, it was very community-based and you knew everyone. And so, everyone was very friendly with each other and you knew everyone in the community. And here, sometimes you don't even know your neighbors. And so that was strange for me. The area that I grew up in, I basically grew up around everyone there. They knew me. We would go over to their house all the time and, have those kinds of interactions. So I've always been interested in science. Art has also been in parallel with that. So I've tried to work on both throughout the years. I've been surrounded by doctors and nurses the majority of my life. So those people have inspired me to, dig a little bit deeper and look a little bit deeper into sciences and arts. The moment where I knew I wanted to get into science and really become a scientist or an engineer was in high school. Actually, my high school textbook for biology was the inspiration to go into that a little bit more. I found biomedical engineering in there, and it just sparked an interest that just never stopped. For undergrad, I was actually at City College. First of all, it was close to where I lived. I lived in Queens at the time, and City College at the time had one of the most outstanding engineering programs to me. And it had a biomedical engineering program, which I thought was a great, culmination of biology and engineering. And so that's something I was interested in and wanted to pursue a little bit deeper. I hope to move on to industry. I've seen industry shift more towards wearables, and I think industry, you have the opportunity to have a big impact on people's lives. And so I feel like industry would be a good fit for me.